When I first got into life insurance sales, there were times when I thought it was a done deal. I made a good presentation, the client picked an option, and then all of a sudden you could see them change. Their body language, their attitude. In this video, I'm going to show you how to avoid that from happening. Coming up next. So you made your presentation, the prospect picks an option. The last thing you want to do is change anything that you're doing, change your momentum, change your energy. You don't want to get nervous, and you definitely don't want to hesitate. If the prospect hears any hesitation in your voice, something inside of them is going to say, hold on, back off. What are you doing? Or you might actually make the sale, and then as soon as you leave, they start to get buyer's remorse. The next thing you know, you get a phone call and they're not asking for more insurance. They're calling to cancel. So what I do in order to keep this from happening, once they've picked an option, in a firm voice, I say, okay, I need you to go and grab your driver's license. Meanwhile, I'm pulling out the application and I'm starting to write in it. Then when they actually show me their ID, I start writing information straight from the ID to the application. Remember, it's really important not to hesitate when you tell them to go and grab their driver's license or ID. You do not want to ask them, can you go get your ID for me? Don't do that. Once I've got the ID, I'm writing on the application. I ask them, now what state were you born in? They tell me, and then I say, and what's your social? Just like that. And what's your social? I don't say, what's your social? Can you give me your, no hesitation. And what's your social? If you stutter, if you hesitate in any way, they're gonna back off right then and there and stop, and you're not gonna get their social. You're not gonna get a voided check. It's done. Now, once they've given me the social security number and I write it down, what I do is I pull out the sheet that I put the prices on, and I point to the option that they chose. And as I circle the death benefit, I say, now, who do you want to receive this when you pass away? Again, firm, strong, no hesitation. Once I've got their beneficiary information, and what I do while I'm getting their beneficiary information is I talk about the relationship they have with the beneficiary. Then I pull out the application and put it in front of them, hand them the pen, and I point to where they need to sign, and I say, sign here, and then I turn it over and I say, and sign here. No hesitation, guys. I don't ask them to sign. I point and tell them, sign here. If they ask me what they're signing, then I'll tell them exactly what the page is for. And then I'll end with, so just sign right here. Now, once they sign, I go to take the application and pen from them. And then I say, and go grab a voided check for me. Again, I don't hesitate. I'm firm. I'm strong. I command them. I don't ask them, can you go get me a voided check, please? It's okay to say, go grab me a voided check, please. But don't say, can you, or will you, or do you have a void? Oh, don't say, do you have? Expect them to have it. They've got it. And you know what? Whatever you say, if they say, oh, well, I don't write checks, say, no problem, Mrs. Jones. Go ahead and find me one of those old statements you've got lying around. I know they send you one from the bank every single month. For information on sales training, leads, our carriers, or if you just want to know who the best insurance carriers are for final expense life insurance sales, email me at doug@ufesonline.com. Feel free to subscribe below, because again, guys, we're putting out new videos all the time.